Map tokens, food tokens, mutagen tokens. What do they all have in common? Well, they make Super Shredder into an absolute nightmare. The card is the definition of, well, that escalated quickly. Alright guys, today we're going to be showing you this really sweet soul tie artifacts deck. I don't know if I would call it artifacts exactly. It's got counters, it's got sacrifice. You'll see in a minute. We'll explain in a moment. But first, we did get access to the early access again this time around, which means that we got to play some of the new cards from TMNT a little bit early. You guys are going to get them access to them on Tuesday. So you guys won't be able to make this deck right away or anything, but hopefully it can inspire you to build something when you do get the cards. But basically this deck works off of things like Super Shredder. I guess we'll start here. This card is probably one of the best in the deck. So Super Shredder has Menace, and it grows basically when things leave the battlefield. It gets a 1/1 counter when something leaves the battlefield, which works extremely well with some of these new mutagen tokens that we get off of things like Michelangelo. Michelangelo creates these mutagen tokens. They essentially, you can crack them for just 1 mana and then pump up your creatures with the 1/1 counter, which in turn, if you pump up, let's say Michelangelo, Shredder's also going to get a counter because something left the battlefield. So you're going to see this really cool synergy between these two cards. And Michelangelo, of course, doubles the amount of tokens and counters that you get. And then we've got Mikey and Leo, which if you crack tokens and you're putting counters on things, or things are leaving the battlefield and Shredder's growing, well, you're going to be drawing cards off of this as well, which is going to keep the cards coming to your hand and keeping the game going for you, which is really tough to do in these type of decks. So it's really nice that we got a brand new draw engine that comes on a body. And then we've got Mutagen Man, another really important card in this deck, which basically allows you to sacrifice all of these mutagen tokens and map tokens for free, because it's allowing you to activate these abilities on the artifacts for 1 less than what they normally cost. So the only thing that's going to cost you 1 is the food tokens, which we'll get to in a moment. But we are trying to work our way into a Zoetic Glyph, kind of like the old Cookies deck where attach this to one of your artifact tokens, it animates it and it can attack in. And if it does die, you're going to end up being able to discover 3, which is really good value. Sentinel's pretty much a big engine in this deck. Obviously, creating a map token every single turn is very important. And again, these map tokens are eventually going to sacrifice for 0 mana, which is extremely helpful. Some other new cards. Sorry, there's a lot to go through here because these are a lot of new cards. Bebop and Rocksteady. Another really huge body that if you attack, you have to sacrifice something, which plays right into the game plan very easily. And then Tainted Treats is a great removal spell that also creates a food token. And trust me, there's a lot of artifacts out there, so this being able to hit an artifact is pretty chef's kiss. And then lastly, the Ooze, one of my favorite cards from the set. I know I've gassed this card up quite a bit this week. One of my favorite cards, exiles cards from the graveyard, creates these mutagen tokens. And yeah, the rest is history. I mean, this deck just cycles very fast through itself as far as sacking things, getting counters. Everything's doing something at all times on the board. Even if you're sacking a token to put a counter on Michelangelo, Shredder's growing, there's just always stuff going on in this deck. And you should be able to get through the games pretty quickly. It's a very aggro deck, but we're going to jump right into it. These games are a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll see you guys here at the end. Thanks for watching. All right, here we go. We are going first, and we've made some big adjustments from this deck list from earlier. If you guys are part of the stream, we did play this deck list a little bit earlier today, and we're having kind of mixed success rates. We made some big adjustments in the fact that we added in a lot more removal, making this a much more mid-range sort of package, but it's been working pretty good, so hopefully we can dial in and get a nice little run here for you guys. But this deck is so sick, man. Shredder is one of the scariest cards of all time. If it gets rolling, man, it is scary. That's actually fantastic. Let's go and use that right now. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get this down too. Really full send here with these tokens. I could get the mutagen token down next turn too and just start sacking all these map tokens like really fast. Also could just do this because Raph and Leo allow them to attack twice per turn. Can't really afford that. And the removal already coming in very clutch here for us. Very clutch. Nice. I'm definitely going to do this first so I can go ahead and draw some cards. Sacrifice food. No, let's go ahead and do the map token. Let's put the map token here on the flyer because the Shredder has Menace already, so they got the double block as it is. Okay. I mean, those only help us out in the long run if you really think about it. Got a land, which I could use. Okay. Food token, map tokens. And then I've got Bebop and Rocksteady, which are also new additions to the build, and very powerful. I'm very sick, and my throat is tickling, and it's really annoying. Man. All right, I'm just gonna go mutagen man here. That way all of these are free. These become free, because I'm free falling. Don't need that. Don't want that either, though. This is good. I'll take this. There's definitely going to be another situation, I'm sure, where the opponent plays the Badgermole Cup again, and I need to take it. Send everybody. Is that lethal? No. Down to 2. Can they block in the air? I don't know about that. I don't know, Chief. Michelangelo. That's the card I really want every time if I can. Just gonna go and attack in the air and see what happens. It might have been a mistake not to just play out the turn a little bit more intently. Okay, sweet, we got it. Got the win. Good start. That's a really good start. Very happy with that one. All right, let's keep this ball rolling, man, because it is getting late and I would like to be done for the night. This hand looks good. I do have a Mikey and Leo, which is awesome. Ooh, I really wish I would have got that on turn 1. It looks like we're up against Is It, which means it's going to be artifacts. We hate to see it. You really, really hate to see it. Is It artifacts? Man, I've played this deck probably way more than I would have played any other meta deck on the ladder, I'll tell you that. Definitely over it. Oh, this one's a little bit different, though. A little bit spicier. Let's go with this. Get this down now. That way, when we get the Super Shredder in next turn, we just go crazy fast. Hiya. 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 And an ooze is actually really good because if something with a counter dies, it's going to pass those counters or take those counters and then create mutagen tokens for them, which is a really good fail-safe in case the opponent wants to remove some stuff off the field. All right, they're gonna do some stationing here. That's fine. What is this? A 3 mana spell? Okay, so I'm just concerned about obviously repurposing Bay being an issue. All right, let's go map token here. Pumps the Super Shredder up. Puts us in position here, hopefully, for the win. I don't think the Hex is going to be relevant. All right, so we're in position for lethal next turn. Let's see if they can figure out a way to stop us. Obviously, they can create some bodies to block with. Would really like to get this ooze down just in case, but man, I didn't have time on that last one. Didn't expect them to blow up my mutagen man. Oh no, another one? I mean, that's not a body to block with, and there's still a 7-powered creature about to attack, so... Okay. 4 mana. I mean, it's got to be Fire Crystal. Oh, okay, GG's. GG's maybe? Yeah, it's definitely GG's. Okay, cool. Got a little scary there for a second. Got a little scary there, but we got the win. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with that repurposing bay. I thought maybe they were going to get a synthesizer or something like that, but we'll take the win. All right, I get to go first. Our hand looks pretty good. We got the mutagen man, which, I mean, I can't stress enough how good that card actually is. I am kind of debating actually to play this for green. I feel like I should probably play it for green. I know I have the Siren here, but I can't help but notice our hand looking like it needs a double green source for both of these. So let's see what happens. I might end up regretting that play depending on what we top deck. Of course, the opponent's on. Is it artifacts? I don't know if anybody knows how to play anything other than Is It Artifacts today. To each their own, I guess. Let's go ahead and attack in, and now we got Super Shredder out there, which means counters are going to be going around, even if I get to take out one of their creatures, which is great. Oh wait, is this the same opponent? It might just be the same opponent. That makes sense. All right, my bad. If this is the same opponent, I mean, it is getting late. It does give you the same opponent sometimes. I'm guessing that's what happened. Okay. Come on, game, help me out here. Help me out here. Oh, this is what happens when you don't get any lands, man. This is what happens. They're down to 15. My Hex is new and nothing for us here. I was wishing they'd get some like tokens or something out there I could take out so I can maybe grow my Shredder a little bit. Another land though would be the ideal thing here, and we can really get the ball rolling because I'd be drawing cards and I'd be getting counters, but okay, a land, perfect. I need my Mutagen Man though. I need the Mutagen Man. It kind of stinks that we're playing the same players again. This happens at the end of every single event though. It's kind of a bummer. It's because everyone's, you know, done with their videos and getting off for the night, which is, you know, obviously the right thing to do. I'm just saying, like, we're running out of people on the ladder to play against those, so we're going to see a lot of rematches, unfortunately. I'm always one of the last ones to be done. I don't know why that is, but I'll keep drawing cards off of them sacking these things, though, which has really been helping me out here. All right, Super Shredder in my hand, so that's fine. Repurposing Bay again. Oh, that's spicy. I think I'm gonna go here, do one of these. No matter what, I'm getting a card. And it's another Super Shredder. Yikes. Yeah, just because we can get another map token. I think we've got this opponent's number, man. It feels like we're, you know, really difficult for them to deal with. I mean, repurposing Bay, you've got to have yourself a Simulacrum Synthesizer, right? You have to. I don't know. Maybe not. We know they're going to get that one artifact that we didn't really get a chance to see last time. Oh, they went for an archive this time. More mana ramp. Are they working towards an Ugin? This is not what I thought it was, I'll tell you that. Another archive. They're really just letting the Shredder just get massive, though. I could glyph here onto the map token. And then swing in, hopefully make them forced to block there. I don't know. I think we've got this, though, right? I mean, Nexus of Becoming. Oh, this should be interesting. What do they get? This is a big deal. That's pretty good, but it's just a 3/3 blocker, though, which is nothing too scary. Okay, and if we swing with everybody, they have to block here, right? They take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think that's the play. I think that is most definitely the play. Okay, I want to take back everything I said at the beginning. I've just been getting a little frustrated with Izzet artifacts lately, but this opponent's deck is clearly much, much different than the typical Izzet artifacts build. So I do have to show a little bit of respect in that regard and just say that their deck is actually pretty cool. All right. Definitely don't think we're going to need that. I can block, but this thing does have trample. I don't think they're going to be able to pull out some sort of miraculous win con here on this turn. I mean, it's possible. I don't want to put it completely past them, but 2 cards in hand, the current state of the field and life totals, it just doesn't make sense if they, you know, pull off something crazy. They've got an endless amount of mana though, so again, I'm open to being wrong here. Okay, Super Shredder grows even bigger. Super Shredder is this deck's nightmare just because of how many repurposing bays they've got going on. That's a really good card. Does it have haste? Oh yeah, this gives it haste. I might have to eat my words here, guys. They might pull this off. They might actually pull this off. What was that, 3 mana thing? Okay, 9 damage. Shredder's gone. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Is that our 3rd Super Shredder down? So we've drawn all 4. I mean, that's awesome. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. I think I lose. Wait, hold on. They sacked that though? Might have been their downfall. Let's see if they've got any permanents they can get down as creatures. It seems like they do. They should be fine then. Okay. My only hope is the glyph getting down and attacking in right away. Nope, they got another blocker. Jeez, okay. Maybe they're attacking though. Let's see, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They did it. Wait, I have one block though for 1 HP. Wow, this is crazy. Indestructibility, okay. So I can't get around that. I think they got us, guys. They took out our shredder, which means that this one's probably over. Yeah, I think they got us. I gotta respect it, you know? Let's go super shredder. Let's put the counter here. That's the card I wanted, man. But I don't think it's good enough though either, because yeah, it's not good enough. These things are too expensive and I can't destroy any. Well, hold on, I can destroy. Well, it's too late for that actually. This thing is just causing me too much of a headache. GG's, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. They got us. They got us. There's nothing I can do to get that last 3 bit of damage. I'm pretty shocked. I didn't think they had it to. I didn't think they were gonna be able to pull it out for the last bit there, but they did. That last turn, they really did turn it around. Man, that's pretty good. Got to give them their props, man. That was crazy. Man, Super Shredder going down to this was crazy too, because the fact that it was able to do like over 8 damage was wild. I'm telling you though, Is It Artifacts, I mean, as annoying as it is, every version of Is It Artifacts we've run into today has been really good. I do think it's going to find its way in the meta for sure. All right. Good game, sir. Good game. Hopefully we can play somebody different though next turn. 1-1 against that one. All right, we got a Michelangelo on this one. And oh wow, this hand looks really good. Michelangelo Super Shredder combination. Don't mind if I do. And I do think this name is different. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure this name is different than the last one. Couple options here actually. Do I want to draw cards? I think I want to get Super Shredder going as soon as possible, right? I think I'd be silly not to. Esper colors. I've been seeing a little bit of Esper today. A lot of it's been like sneak and mill and all that kind of stuff with a lot of flyers. Okay. Nashi, huh? Well, I gotta take care of that if I can. Get the Super Shredder going here. Don't mind if I do. Do a little double Michelangelo action. Mikey and Michelangelo himself. Oh, they're gonna exile that. Okay. I like this card. I saw this card before. It's a what's that? There used to be a card that worked just the same way. I think we have one in standard currently too that works very similar. Let's go. Oh wait, actually I need probably black. Let's go pay to life. And let's go Shredder and Mikey and Leo. That seems pretty good to me. Interesting deck list they've got so far though. Whenever Nashi deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary or enchantment cards from among them in your hand. Huh. Legendary or enchantment. So they might be enchantment heavy. That new exiling, basically the new ossification card is probably in their deck. They look at my Mikey and Leo here like they're gonna take care of it. Yep, they are. That is gonna make my Shredder bigger, and they throw away their own Shredder, which means they probably intend on reanimating it, right? Interesting. I really wish they wouldn't have done that though. Let's just swing in for 6. I mean, they're gonna feel the pressure for sure. They're gonna have to make some blocks here pretty soon. This says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. If you have 5 or more ninjas. Oh, we're all ninjas. Okay, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. Go ahead, that's all you. A ninja. Okay. And they did bring back some ninjas from the graveyard. 2 target creature cards mana value 3 or less. Okay, fair enough. Wish I would have had you a moment ago, huh? That would have been nice. Let's put a counter here. And let's sacrifice a food token. And let's swing in for 10. They have to block. They have no choice but to block. Yep. Bang, bang. And then now their ninjas counts goes down to 3, which helps a lot. Because this says that if you have 5 or more, then I lose half my life. Wow, this is a really cool deck, though. I do appreciate them trying something interesting and new. I will say that is pretty cool. Ninjas. That's a first. Don't touch my Shredder, please. You know what, though? If they touch Shredder, they're still cooked because Michelangelo is going to get so many what is it? Gosh, the mutagen tokens. Gosh, I'm never going to get that right. All right. Give me that. Give me that. And I guess we just swing in with this because they're going to double block. They have to. And then I can leave this back to block. Could reset the Shredder, though. Do I want to reset the Shredder? Because this is coming back down, right? I guess we attack. I mean, the Shredder's going to go to what? 8? Should be fine. Famous last words. Famous last words here. Oh, it goes to 9. Okay. Shredder's at 9. Do they have enough to get it over the top here? What does it say? Target ninja can't be blocked. Ability ninja control triggers. It triggers additional time. Okay, so that's gonna give their Shredder double the amount of counters. Kind of like Mikey's doing right now for us. All right, that'll do it. That will do it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, am I? I don't think so. Oh, that was a little bit of a close call. I can't lie. They got that going. I mean, their Super Shredder was working off of ours, so thank goodness for Mikey, because if we didn't have Mikey, that would have been a whole different ballgame. All right, so we got a double green source here. Opponent going first. I think we can keep it just because we've got the Mikey and Mikey combo. And Mutagen Man is going to let us obviously sack those for free. That's a clutch find right there. Out of all the Verges to have there, that's the one that we wanted. Badger Mole Cub. Okay, I do have a lot of removal for those, but I need to find one. Need to find one. If not, they're going to start cooking pretty fast. I need to just put pressure on them. Quickly put pressure. Oh no, Zookeeper is going to make that hurt. They're going to run Ouroborid. Oh, this is not it, man. This is not it. Let's go with this so we can start drawing some cards. Mutagen token here. It's going to double the tokens. And we draw into another Mikey. Not what we're looking for. Sorry, Mikey. Not that you're not cool. I just not what I'm looking for. Allergies, of course. I say allergies, but really I'm just not feeling good. All right, we'll take 4. I think I can afford to lose the Mikey for now. Ooh, a Hex is good. Hex is really good. What if I Mutagen Man? Oh, this is bad. I can't even play the Hex. I just realized. Oh, this is really bad. I guess it's gonna be another Mikey, and then just hope that we get there. I think we lost this one, guys. It is what it is. Defense? Defense time? I can't believe the lands are cooking me this hard. I forgot the Hex we couldn't play it that turn, and even if I could, I don't think it would have been the best possible play for us. 3 unplayables, 4 unplayables. Man, the difference of like a hex there on turn 2 to take out the Badger Mole Cub cleanly would have been an absolute world of a difference. Obviously we block there and there. Actually, you know what? I have another Mikey and Leo, so let's do that. And they have a pump spell. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're gonna be able to get in a free spell here. Probably gonna be some sort of big dinosaur, I would imagine. Galta? No, it's just that little guy again. I mean, look at our state of board and just our hand. We just weren't able to get anything going. Just a nightmare. This is a 2 mana. That's a 4. That's a land. I guess we get this down and probably just hex. We'll hex this, I guess. And then they run us over. That'll do it. That will do it. Spyglass Siren's pretty good, but not what I needed there. I mean, you can see that if we would have hit some lands earlier, how quickly we were starting to make a comeback here. So I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of it. Close. Very, very close. Just not it. All right, we got the opponent going first. The lands, darn it. Okay, this is pretty good. Ooh, what do I drop? It's actually pretty tough. Actually, a land, right? We should probably drop a land. The Verge is probably what, well, I don't know. We can go black and green. Yeah, let's drop this and let's go black and green. I mean, green and green though, it's kind of something we need. Okay, good, good. We needed that. Let's go green. Give myself a chance here on turn 2 for like Mutagen Man or Mikey. It doesn't really matter. All right, we get landfall. Oh my goodness. We get landfall. Little Chocobo Man. Ooh, okay. Let's do Mikey and Leo. I think I should probably get down the ooze so I can start eating up some of these lands in their graveyard, because I mean they most certainly are going to be trying to do the Ice Till Explorer thing, right? So maybe it's this for this turn and then not focus so much on, well, I guess maybe I should focus on a counter on this guy, right? Probably should, yeah. They didn't attack there, which was kind of odd. Okay, another Mutagen Man. It just feels like standard, man. It's just so unbelievably fast. Even this little Chocobo right now, it's like I'm really under a lot of pressure right now to you know, get my removal spells and stuff, because they are gonna run me over pretty fast here. Like a hex would be so good. 10 damage. I can't. Gotta let them have it. Gotta let him have it. I think I'm paying for this, man. I do. I think I'm paying for it. And I'm going Mutagen Man for 0. And I'm exiling their tunnel. Let's just pump up the Mikey and Leo here. Maybe pumping up the Mutagen Man might have been the play, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna block with Mutagen Man. I think I put some pressure on the opponent here. Harmonizer and a land is gonna double the power of the Chocobo a million times. It's always a sack land, right? Nice. I get the ooh, the treats is excellent. I can blow up the Harmonizer. Just please don't tell me they got a way to get this trample. I don't think they do. It seems like the priority skipped right ahead there. Okay, cool. I think we have a chance here, guys. I don't want to say we got him, but we have a chance for sure. Let's get that out of the way. Let's go Mutagen Man again for 0 again. Not that I really want to, but I feel like I kind of have to. Has to be green. For 0. Because I really want to get Mutagen Man in for like 4 or 5. You know, I really want to pump some extra into it, but I can't because we're under constant fire here. I actually want them to think twice about attacking in this next turn. Nursery. Ugh, darn it. Okay, that's going to create a lot of threats. A lot of things I got to deal with there. Yeah, they thought twice about that one, huh? Okay. What if we go bananas ballistic here? Like, do this for 3. And then the other mutagen man's leaving, which is gonna pump up. Well, actually, I'll keep the original because that's more pressure, right? All right, draw a card. And then, I mean, we should be able to get the Shredder above. I was gonna say, we should be able to get the Shredder above 11 to where they're gonna have to double block it with both of those. And then the other 2 should be able to get around. GG's, man, that was fun. That was a close one. All right, we got the opponent going first. This is a very well-balanced starting hand here. Oh, we're up against Legend again. Legend has kicked my butt earlier today, I think twice now. So hopefully we can get one back here. Or we can go 0-3. I think we're 0-2 against him. I really look up to Legend VD's content, man. I think he's a great content creator. Very cool original builds. All right, we're gonna go here. The opponent on add 1 mana of any color, sacrifice this land, draw a card. What in the world? Weapons manufacturing. Okay, I'm not built for this, unfortunately. I don't think we have any enchantment removal. Not in my recollection, I don't think. Hopefully the map token gets us there with the land drop. I mean, hopefully we could just find the land drop, but hopefully the map token gets us there. That's unfortunate. Super Shredder down. Yep, not good. Not good. Please give me a land. Yes, sir. Let's go green, pay 2 life. And we got ourselves a Mikey, but I don't expect any of this stuff to stay around very long because we're up against weapons manufacturing, which means they can sack these tokens over and over again to just basically blow up my little guys. And my removal spells that were in my hand, finally, which I've been actually dying for, we just get no use out of them here this game. And I understand these lands now, they're basically artifacts, so it triggers all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, Mutagen Man for 1 seems pretty good because then I can just spam the Sentinel over and over and use the map tokens over and over again. All right, so we can block the 3/3 now, and we're pretty insulated from the 2 damage from the, you know, munitions tokens. Okay. I do have a bad feeling they're going to sacrifice like all of their munitions tokens though at once at some point in this game, and it's going to just one-shot us. Very possible. Hex is nice. Hex is very nice. I should really probably just focus on that removal stuff, huh? I don't know, man. I only have 1 removal spell I can cast, actually. You know what? Let's just get this in. Pump up the Mutagen Man. Nice. I'll take it. Take out this guy here because he just spits out robots like crazy. Yeah, they can go over the top, I guess. I've got 2 decent blockers here. And now I've got two sources for swamps, which means I can do Death in the Family twice. Oh, this is good stuff, man. I feel like we're okay. I don't think we're gonna win this one, I'll be real. They're way too far ahead, it feels like, but I do feel pretty comfortable, like I'm actually, you know, getting maybe back into the game. I'd be surprised if they, I'm really kind of shocked they did that. Actually, no, I'm not. They're gonna sacrifice another munitions here. I forgot they have the mana access here. I thought they were just doing that pre-combat to make me doubtful about my blocks, but no, they actually have a way to kill it. He's a seasoned vet. I don't know why I didn't think he figured that one out. You know what? Pretty fun. pretty fun. Mutagen Man makes this to where we can kind of just really lean in here. This is instant speed. Okay, let's keep on chipping away up the top here. And then I will probably make a block and use my Death in the Family on something. Yeah, they're gonna just sack another mutagen or munitions token here to take care of Michelangelo, unfortunately. We're hanging in there though. We're hanging in there. You know what? I think they're gonna sack a token on Mutagen Man. Like they're gonna sack a token to try to take Mutagen Man out of the game. And if they do, I'll just use Death in the Family on their ooh. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it after the damage has been resolved. I guess that's still okay. They played that so perfect though, man. They really did. They played that so well. Legend VD. Legend of the game for sure. There goes Mutagen Man. I thought they were gonna try it pre-combat and then I was gonna answer back and get them back with the Death in the Family, but they wait, which was a very intelligent thing to do, making me react first. There was really no reason to use it right away. Knowing me, I would have used it right away. I would have been so quick to be like, look what I did. Ooh, Shredder is awesome, but it might be a little too slow here. I've got to unfortunately get this down first. It's good. It does actually take care of it does take care of the extruder. Do I just keep sending it here? I don't even know, man. I don't think so. I don't think it's a very smart decision to keep sending it over and over. All right, so what's the best case scenario here next turn? I play Shredder, attack in with Sentinel, use the map token, get a land, and then Death in the Family. Like that's the perfect curve. Unfortunately, I mean, we're getting eaten alive because they can just keep sacrificing things with these extruders over and over and over and replacing them with fresh 3/3 bodies and taking out my creatures. So there really is literally nothing I can really do right now. I mean, I'm just kind of stuck in motion. Stuck in the mud right now. I wish I could see a path out of here, but I just don't see it. All right, Death in the Family, take out their 3/3 and then take 3, maybe more. Let's be real though, the mutagen or the munitions token for sure gonna go off. Take out Shredder. It is what it is. Oh, hold on. We might be okay. We might be okay. They sack another token, which would take me to 3. I mean, if they sack another token, I'm only going to be at 4, so they would be able to kill the Shredder here if they do it again. If they sack another one, I go to 4, and it's going to be 4-2. I'm telling you guys, nothing you can do. When you're up against a wall like this, there's nothing you can do. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. The best thing I could have drawn here is that, and it came in 10 turns too late here. Just way too late. I don't own a sweeper. I don't have ability to just widespread destroy all artifacts. Wish I did. Even if I did though, you don't really want to be doing that with all these munitions tokens going off, you know? Again, gave it our best fight against a very good player. What can you do? All right, I do remember the name. I think this opponent's the one that was on. Were they the ones playing the Is It deck that were 1-1 against? Okay, they're not playing it right now, so maybe that's not the person, or maybe they just switched decks. All right, we're gonna have to take damage. Okay, maybe not. Michelangelo maybe coming down here. It looks like they've got removal though. Instant speed burn spell, or yeah, lightning helix. Makes sense. I might play Bebop and Rocksteady here on this next turn. I haven't gotten a chance to get that down yet. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. A 7-5. Good luck with that. War Leader's Call. I see. Yeah, definitely going Bebop and Rocksteady here. I can blow up a creature or an artifact, which is nice to have, but I don't think there's going to be too many artifacts. I think this is going to be like some sort of Arabella. Okay. Fair enough. That's a pretty cool card. I love that card. Let's give him the option. Wait, discard a card. I was gonna sacrifice a permanent. Decline. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do you do that? Okay, I can actually decline. That makes sense. Alrighty, that was scary. I thought I had lost the ability there to do what I needed to do. Let's get a food token. Bebop and Rocksteady. I've never actually attacked with that card yet, so that makes sense. You got to decline the offer to discard a card. Makes sense. Let's do this for 3. And then 1, 2. So many counters. Unbelievable. I mean, this is going to force them into making a block, right? They're going to have to. I don't know, maybe. We decline this. We sack the food token. It's going to be 12 damage. So I guess they can take it. Yeah, they can take the damage. Nice. Fair enough. I should be able to close this one out, though. I mean, I've got a flyer in the air for 5 next turn. My guess is we see a scoop here. Yeah, GG's. Good game, friend. Good game. All right, keep the original. Swing through. Decline, sack the token. And we're in for lethal. GG's. I tried to get that last turn done quickly, but I just had to make sure for a fact they weren't going to hit us with like a get lost, and wanted to make sure that we got enough damage through. So that was fun.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.